Good morning, remote students. Today we're just going to go over a quick review for your test tomorrow. Now remember, your test is predominantly going to cover Unit 7, and just to give you heads up on the grammar of what to expect for your test is, first of all, you need to know how to match the description of your pronouns with the correct term. Now, if you open up your grammar books, then it's going to show you that information on page, and let me grab that for myself just for a very quick moment. It's going to give you that on page 121. It's Rule 3, where it's going to go over the personal pronouns and interrogative pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, compound pronouns, and relative pronouns. So make sure that you go through, you realize what the definitions are and how to use those pronouns depending on the kind of pronouns that they are. So that's going to be the first section of your test, where you're going to have a matching section on the description with the terms, which is on page 121, Rule 3. Then you're going to have a section on your test where you have to circle the pronouns in each sentence. So you may find one pronoun or you may find more than one. So be careful, be ready and careful with that. Then you're going to have a section where you're going to look at a sentence. You're going to find the pronoun in the sentence, write that on the blank, and then you're going to find the antecedent that pronoun is referring to, and you'll write the antecedent on the blank, okay? So here's an example. The class discussed the question but did not vote on it. The class discussed the question but did not vote on it. Now notice, it would obviously be your pronoun, so you'd write that under pronoun, but who or what is it referring to? What's it referring to? Right, question is going to be the antecedent, because remember, an antecedent is the word on which the pronoun stands. And we know that all pronouns, except for indefinite pronouns, have antecedents, okay? So that's important to keep in mind. Then you're going to have a section on pronoun case, where you have to determine how the pronoun is functioning in the sentence. Now notice, if the pronoun functions as a subject or a predicate nominative, you're going to use nominative case pronouns. If it functions as a direct object, indirect object, or object of a preposition, you're going to use objective case pronouns, which are me, you, him, her, it, us, them, whom, whomever, okay? So make sure that you know those pronouns and know how to use them in a sentence. Then you're going to have another section where you have to make the pronoun agree with its antecedent. So be careful with that. And then you have a section where it's entitled Nouns and Pronouns. They're going to underline a word in the sentence, and then they're going to ask if that noun or pronoun is used as a direct object, indirect object, predicate nominative, direct address, a positive, or object of preposition, okay? So you'll be looking at that. And then you have some questions on capitalization, some questions on sentence run-on fragments, and some questions on subject-verb agreement. So there's 58 questions total. And so make sure that you review Unit 7 tonight and look over that information, the rules, and be ready for that test tomorrow. Now, I am not going to take a lot of time on this video today. What I am going to do, though, is I am going to go through and give you the answers from the last few days of class that went over the review for this upcoming test. So it starts on page 133 and goes to 135. And you can see this is a clean page of 133. And then what I want you to do is I want you to go through and check your answers. So here's the work on page 135. So if you need to stop me right now and check your work, please feel free to do so, and then resume. Okay. Now we're going to go on to the next page, page 134. And again, just checking your answers. Make sure that, you know, if you have any questions about anything that maybe you missed as you went through this exercise, make sure that you go through and go back to the rules and look over that, okay? And I'm going to show you again that noun section. This is similar exercise F. Well, all these exercises really are going to be very similar to what you'll see tomorrow. So this is actually a very good review for you, okay? And then we're going to go on to page 135. And again, you can see the rules. I'm sorry, the sentences, the review is what I meant to say, and the answers to these reviews. So make sure that you take the time to double check your work, make any corrections needed as you check your work, and be ready for your test on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a great day. I miss you all so much. Miss seeing your faces, and hope to see you soon. All right, good luck on your test tomorrow. Make sure that once you take your test, you post it, and that way I can grade it at that point. Have a great, great day.